Hello, everybody. Today we are going to talk about our chapter 7 and 8 summary. I hope you had fun reading these chapters. I'm hoping that most of you were able to get to the live session today, but if not, that's why you're here. Again, you're hearing my thoughts on this, but I want to hear what you have to say. So make sure if you don't agree with me or if you have something else to say, type in what you think to answer these questions. These are just example answers. So number one, if you could give a title to this section of the book, what would it be? I said group project, just because a lot of the chapter focused on the group project. Or it could be just the boys, because the mom does leave in this chapter for a little bit, and it is just the boys at home. So those are two examples of what you could say. What happens in these chapters, again, those bullet points. So first I have that Peter has a group project, so I'm going to write that in there. And that's with Sheila and Jimmy, two of his classmates. Then I have that Fudge ruined their poster, so Fudge ruined their group poster. Next I have that they presented their project, so they presented their project to the class, and they did very well on that. Oops, my computer's going slow. Presented project, there we go. And then Mom went to Boston. So the boys went to work with Dad. And that led to Fudge was picked. To be in the toddler bike commercial. So that was fun to read about, all the different craziness there. Number 3, what was the favorite part of this? What was your favorite part of this section of this book? Again, your part might be different than mine, so of course fill in what your favorite part was. There we go. So my favorite part of this book was watching the kids work on their project. So my favorite part, use those words from the question, was seeing how the kids worked together on their group project. Now, they weren't always working nicely together. We saw, Sheila trying to give orders and trying to be the boss of everything, but they figured it out. They figured out how to work together. And as a teacher, I really like seeing that, so that's why that's my favorite part. 4, what 3 words would you use to describe these chapters? I put anger. Peter was mad at Fudge for his poster, for ruining his poster. I put teamwork, obviously because they work together. The kids work together. And then I put sad. Peter was sad he didn't get picked for the commercial. Not everything was all about Fudge again. Number 5, based on what happens, what I think will happen next in the story. I think Peter will probably have to help out with Fudge again, because it seems like every chapter that Peter is being asked to help Fudge. So I think Peter will have to help Fudge again. I also think Peter will be mad at Fudge for some reason again. Just because it seems like every chapter they're asking Peter to help Fudge, and then Fudge does something to make Peter mad, and it just seems like it keeps going over and over and over again. So those are my thoughts on chapters 7 and 8. I hope you write down what you think on this page, and then we have the questions here for you to answer. We have multiple choice. What is the topic of the project that Peter, Sheila, and Jimmy are working on? And why does Mrs. Hatcher go to Boston for a weekend? So again, you're going to have to look back and find those. Number 3, choose one of the following characters and describe him or her. Peter, Mrs. Hatcher, Mr. Hatcher, and Sheila. So you only have to choose one. Tell me about them. Tell me some characteristics. Are they bossy? Are they nice? Are they mean? Are they happy? Are they helpful? How do they feel about other characters? So again, 3 sentences about that character, whichever one you choose. And then number 4, how does Fudge end up making commercial for Toddle Bike? Oh, I'm sorry, it was Toddle Bike. So how does that go down? Does he try out for the commercial? Was he just picked from a crowd? How did that go down? And then last one, Peter's excited when he thinks he might star in a commercial. If you had the chance, what kind of commercial would you like to star in? So this is just your opinion. What would you like to do? I obviously love ice cream, so I would love to star in an ice cream commercial because then I'd get to eat a bunch of ice cream. So just tell me what kind of commercial and why. And then again, if you have any questions, please let me know.